Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. We're here in CK3. Today we're doing our Head of Faith time lapse. We have 4 immortals. We have our Christian Pope immortal. We have our Sunni Caliphate immortal. We have our Shia Caliphate immortal, and we have our Orthodox Orthodox immortal as well. All 4 of them will duke it out to see who is the most supreme religious head, as well as religion in total. I've also enabled jihads and crusades from the get-go, so we'll see how that wrinkle adds to the beautiful picture that is going to come out from this time lapse. So without further ado, let's see who is the best faith. I'll see you in the end. All right, here we are in the post. We find out that our big boy is the ruler, but more about him in a sec. Let's check out on our 3 other immortals. It looks like Pope Alexander II, still in power, still very thick, like our other friend. Has tons of gold coming in, decent amount of troops. Looks like he recently fought the Caliphate for Syria. So there's still some fight in the Christians. Interesting. Well, that's good. Let's find our other family member or other friend, seemingly still alive, living the fat life of getting 26 ducats or duck coins a month. It doesn't seem like he did very much when he had the lands of Acre under his control. Unfortunately for us, he was just kind of a king or a ruler who wasn't really interested in expansion and just kind of wanted to live the good life, which I can't blame him. And then let's look for our final friend, our Shia Caliphate Shia Caliphate holder. It looks like he is still alive. Unfortunately for him, he's been blinded. He's lost his power. He is in debt. He's fallen from grace. He is just not having a good time. I would say out of all 4, he is our biggest loser. But let's go to our winner, our boy Al-Kamin. He did a wonderful job. Surprisingly, did start under the control of another empire, which is always crazy when that happens. And then he fought his way to independence and then supremacy over said empire. Let's now go for the drum roll. Everybody's been waiting to see who is supreme ruler of all religion. It looks like, as we expected, the Sunni. Sunni won this round. Let's look and see how the breakdown works in this one. Looks like Sunni go first, then it's Catholics, and then it's this Buddhist religion. Ooh, what happened over here, boys? What are we doing? Just having a nice little row? Oh, interesting. Somehow we're able to gain supremacy over India, and then finally I think it's the Orthodox, and then probably way down here, the Shia faith, getting a distant, like 10th. So that is our biggest winner. I did wanted to touch on the fact that the Mongols had spawned earlier than expected. I saw that occur and I was unsure of what exactly that meant. So let's do a little bit of digging into that. I saw it was, here we are, this man. He spawned it into power, this family, the Borjin, which I feel like is what Temujin's family is. Maybe it wasn't them who spawned the Mongols, and it was just some random faction that was able to make it happen out here. As always, culture. Good to see what's going on. As expected, the Caliphate's, Sunni Caliphate's culture is spreading pretty far and wide. The Greeks are still pretty impressive, but not as impressive as others. The Normans never really made it off the situation. Did the Godwin family never lose power? No, they did lose power, and then they gained it back several generations later. Yeah, it looks like, oh wow, looks like in this timeline, King Harold, and then it goes back and forth between a couple different families, Godwins and the Highwis, back and forth a little bit between those two, which is always fun. Christians didn't really complete the Reconquista. Italy got real thickly. Of the 4, we'll give it to the Sunni. Let us quickly look at development. Yep. Nothing to report other than things look yellow. I did also want to look at the Empire tab right before we quit out or ended. Looks like the Abbasids expanded their empire a little bit. The Byzantine Empire still technically is in existence, even if it's in a very diminished state of affairs. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good rest of your day, and happy holidays. Ciao.